Today you're doing another walk, and yeah, it's a bit weird today. It's either really cold or really warm, so I have to wear a hat because I'm going to be out for so long. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this route for quite a long time, and roughly it's going to be 10 miles. But the main bit here, the short bit, roughly about 2 miles, is from here, which is like falls, to well, you'll see, but basically something not too far away. This is seen as a bit of a local beauty spot, so it's always really busy. So I'm not sure how it's going to be like. As well as this, I've never done this route before, so I might get a bit lost in parts, but we will see. You don't see these every day, the little narrowboats, because it used to be like one of the major routes for carrying goods and stuff. And you probably can hear the falls as well. Yeah, here we are. This is what they actually call the falls. And like I said, it does seem very popular around here. I've seen a lot of people fishing, which I've never seen on one of these walks before. There's even people who've set up little campsites. I think the main shame really is that because of how popular it is, there is a lot of rubbish, which is pretty bad for someone like this. Well, this looks like it could have been for a house or something like that. Maybe it steps to a house. Or a bridge, maybe. You can still see the bricks here. Yeah. Now, what I don't think we'll see somewhere like this is a burnt out car, but you never know. Right, I think I'm on the right path now. It's confusing because there isn't any footpaths on, signs on this end. Look, that looks pretty cool. Well, I didn't think to stumble across that. Looks like it's a tunnel. Not sure how much you're gonna see. Because I don't have a torch with me. You can see the brickwork. See if I can put my there you go, we've got a little bit of a light, but not much. It is a bit spooky to put it mildly. And basically you can't see it on camera, but it goes a little bit further than it's bricked up. But I've been looking for something similar to this, so I'm shocked I managed to find it just off the footpath. It's crazy, that. If I had a, like I said, if I had a good torch, would show you properly, but trees are growing on top of it. It's pretty crazy. This one is going to be quite tough. Wish me luck. If I can grab onto trees, maybe. It's doubly harder because everything's quite muddy. So I'm having to hold this in one hand and grip on the other. Knowing my luck, there'll be an even harder one when they come around a corner. But yeah, this is the main thing that's slowed me down, is the mud. You can hear that, that's a train, a main train to a major city. And that's going past every 10 minutes, so you can see some of it at least, but I've got to climb up this little bit. Whew. And thankfully it's kind of dry-ish. But yeah, I'm really not sure how stable I'm going to be on this. What I got here, just one little slip. And this is probably the worst thing to introduce this. You should get a better picture elsewhere, but this is a viaduct disused, so you can walk along the top, which you'll see in a bit, and it goes quite a way. So we finally actually got on top. It took me a little while. As you can tell, I had to scramble up a massive cliff basically. So whew. Like I said, I don't like going up. Uphill sort of tires me out a lot, but we got up here and someone agreed to meet me here, so hopefully they're still here. I've got to take my hat off because of the wind, really. But yeah, I'll show you the views after I've had 5 minutes. Well, here we are on top of the viaduct. Except that you can see stuff. It's a bit tricky, but sort of if I hover over here, you should be able to see the view. So all the way roughly there is a castle that's quite hidden by trees, and then you can see the river snaking around at the bottom, and then this village just here. Like I said, I think the view on top is pretty good, but it's nowhere near as good as when you see it at a distance. And occasionally as well, you can see a train going past as well. So all the way down there is like a mining or quarry sort of operation. And then there's a road that snakes all the way down. And the guy I was with basically said I took the wrong route, which is typical, innit? But yeah, if I went on the other side of the river, I would have got here a lot quicker. But now I know, because like I said, I haven't been here for a good 6 years, so I think 2014 a mate showed me this, and yeah, hopefully one day I'd be able to film here. It'd be pretty cool. And coming up here is a road bridge I filmed at, like I said, about 6 years ago. I'm going to bring it up on screen as I talk. But yeah, it's a really cool bridge. There is a lot of bridges around here, I've just realised. Even the graffiti is still here from the film. For me, the main thing is the space. It does feel very big. And I had my mate come down here on a bike. It's for a short film called Time Trial, which I put a link on in the description. It's one of the earliest short films ever made. And over here is the church where I filmed this pilgrimage. It's on top of a hill, so I'm pretty knackered now climbing it. But the plan is to go along this side road, and I'm about 3/4 of the way back home now. So once I've done the side road, I should get onto a footpath, and then I can find somewhere to have a break and something to eat. Because I'm pretty much ready now. So I've been going through the woods from that village, and I know I'm going the right direction because on the map there was this little underpass or overpass. So I found this over a busy motorway, and what's a bit unusual, I've never seen before, is it's on a footpath. I've never seen one under a footpath, so I think that's good for filming, especially because you won't have, you know, cars going past, and it's probably fairly quiet here. But yeah, from this on, we're going to be walking through one set of woods into another set of woods, and then once we get to the village from these woods, it'll be on the home stretch then, because I didn't think it was as big as this inside. Probably can't tell on the camera, but it does look pretty cool, these concrete walls. Now, like I said, it's very unusual, so you could technically be filming here for quite a long time. The only problem is the sound of traffic above, but then this is on the other side. But yeah, quite neat. So I'm having a little breather, and I found this bridleway which is near the route I'm going back to my village. Very much off the beaten track, so much the track has disappeared pretty much, and it's just field, but there was a massive sign saying bridleway, so, and I checked the map, and yeah, there is one, but it's very much off the beaten track. So much so I didn't even know this was here. It is a little pond. I'd call it a lake, or yeah, small lake, but there we go. The farmer probably uses it to water his crops rather than having to pump it in. But yeah, I wanted to get off the road because it was a bit hairy walking down it, because it's one of the main roads between two villages, so you get lots of trucks going down it, and there isn't really a footpath. There's a grass verge, but that's about it. So yeah, we're on the last little bit now. And it might be a good time to say, just waiting for the wind to die down. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure what's going to happen on the next videos, because in terms of location scouting, because I've done the major ones I wanted to do, and there are a few others, but they're quite hard to get to, especially in this lockdown, but it is slowly easing off, so you never know. But yeah, it might be a little while before my next location scout, but so far I think we found some pretty amazing places, and slowly and surely I think we're going to be making a story out of the locations I've found, you know, and maybe hopefully with the help of a few people sort of make a feature film based around what's in my local area, because like I said, that was the main aim really, because a lot of people want to film in cool locations, but they really feel that they have to go, you know, abroad or down to London to find good locations when they're just on your doorstep. Often they're a bit off the beaten track, but it's really, really cool to go and see what's in your local area first before you try and, you know, fork out loads of money traveling to get to these locations, or just look, you know, renting locations and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff on your public footpath, and if you, as long as you're on a as long as you're on your public footpath, you should be fine with filming as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.